Hi, I'm Dean Benzaken. I'm a marketing student at Nottingham Trent University. I'm currently in my second year. This term has gone incredibly quickly, but an overall successful term. I believe as a second year student I was more productive and efficient with my time management, ensuring that I met all academic deadlines, as well as making the most of it and kind of enjoying the social side of university and all it has to offer students. However, at the start of the term, or at least the workload did increase from second year to first, and I definitely felt it, especially kind of just coming out of a long summer holiday. But I was quick to adjust to it and to ensure kind of that this first term was really an efficient one. So based on my diagnostic test that I carried out, my biggest strength was working in groups or working with other people. The first formative works this term were my module of biobehaviour, where we were assigned a group of 5 to 6 students from my seminar, and we had to present a 25-minute presentation to our class, and each different group would kind of provided a different learning aspect that we had learned kind of throughout the first term. As a group, we were assigned learning and knowledge. So as working within a group, as being one of the leaders there, I created our Google Docs where kind of each individual can go online and add their section to the overall presentation, as well as kind of arranging and helping arrange meetings for the whole group to come together, share ideas, maybe ask for help within their individual presentation, all in time kind of for the presentation, in which I believe that we did very well in. My weaknesses that I kind of graded myself were my professional mindset. I graded myself a 3.5 out of 5. As I believe that I am starting to attain a more professional mindset, and that university life has definitely improved it, but I believe that I'm still kind of early on in its early stages, and that I'm not quite at a 5 yet. And so examples of why I graded myself a 3.5 were because my current work experience. I have worked in organisations where I have to work in a professional manner, whether it's what I'm wearing or the way that I speak to clients and speak to the people I'm working with, or but also the way to see how different sectors within an organisation work like individually, but also as a collective, and how they all need to run smoothly and efficiently and communicate well and professionally for a whole organisation to run successfully. Furthermore, outside of university, I'm part of a music band, and so I assist with the marketing using social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram to run different kind of campaigns and ads, as well as networking and connecting with promoters, distributors, producers, possible music managers, to try and create a professional network around us. And also just to see how to approach these different people in a professional way, ensuring that I don't come off kind of as amateurish or as kind of less knowledgeable than them in a way. So that's something that is definitely my weakness, and that's something that I'm kind of setting to improve. It's still early on. I've still graded myself a 3.5. I do have experience in it, but there is definitely room to kind of grow and strengthen in that department or in that skill. So therefore my PDP targets were to kind of grow my professional network, so using such platforms such as LinkedIn allow me to connect to professionals and like-minded professionals around the UK and worldwide, and this is something that I have done. I've connected and I've messaged several professionals, asking them for advice and further information on their experiences in the past, and what they would kind of almost tell themselves if they were back at my age, 20, 21 years old, at university. So definitely a lot to gain from there. So this will also hopefully be beneficial as I continuously do this and build a network in achieving a desirable placement for next year. So my PDP targets also follow on from last year, to attain more experience in my field of study, to achieve good grades, but really it was, rather than last year's, how it was a lot kind of broad and quite vague, and in some sense quite hard to determine if I had achieved the goals or not. This year I made sure, using SMART, that it was very pinpoint, very specific, and so that the goal setting and achieving was achieved. So it was achieved, but also more efficient than last year's setting out the goals. So for an example, one of my goals is to achieve a placement for next year, preferably within the music industry, based in London, or preferably based in London, I should say. And so therefore I've limited my time scale, rather than saying, oh, well, you have the whole year. I've limited it to make sure that I and provided a detailed list of support resources that I can use and I can go to for extra help, as well as having another section on the document, kind of consistently updating any progress that I've made towards that goal, rather than just saying achieved or not achieved. So this will definitely help achieve each specific goal that I have put down within that document. So in terms of my CPD, I have and I am still attempting to complete tasks in a range of fields, and this to show off my versatility and also to kind of grasp every opportunity that university and outside of university has to offer. So therefore I've completed tasks, or currently completed tasks from my part-time work, other work experience, my involvement in sporting teams and music, and I hope to gain even more experience, even more CPD hours through lectures, online courses and elsewhere. Thank you very much for listening. Appreciate it.